foundation. Let me find out. I got a new foundation to add to the collection, the selection. Look, I'm geeked. Hey survivors and thrivers, welcome and welcome back. In today's video, we are going to check out the new Black-owned clean beauty brand from Sephora, LYS Beauty. So if you are interested in seeing my thoughts and application process of the LYS Beauty, then stay tuned. With each product under $30, this highly affordable line targets common skincare concerns like blemishes, visible signs of aging, hyperpigmentation, excess oil, and uneven texture and tone, allowing everyone the luxury of clean beauty. Okay, there's a lot more. You should read it. Moral of the story is like cruelty-free, uber clean formulations, vegan, non-conformity, accessible, plant-based ingredients. Okay. And they have the triangle packaging scattered throughout the brand and different products to represent the Delta symbol as a symbol of change. So let's get started. So I ended up with the shade D6 on the foundation. The website actually matched me as DG3, but I ended up getting DG6 because DG3 just looked to look a little too light. So if it doesn't match, that's on me, not their shade finder. I did not get their primer because the reviews on the primer were just not great. So I figured I would just use a similar primer in my own collection. Theirs was a gripping primer, so I'm gonna go with the Milk gripping primer. We shall see. I was willing to try this one though. Okay. It might be a tad too dark. So you can see the texture. It's a little runny. And you can also see that like my hand and my face are very different. And I match to my face. Of course, not my hands. Looks a tad red. Dare I say? Looks a tad red. Where's my foundation brush? Okay. Maybe I wasn't. You know, it probably just looked red against my pale hand. Oh. We might be an okay match. Let's see. Yeah, the DG3 model was just like really I don't know, she just didn't seem like she was a match for me, so I was a little leery. And if this dries down the same, then this might be it anyway. I always suggest looking at the models that they have and not just reading the descriptions, because so it's interesting. On my hand, this looks similar to the Fenty, I think, a little bit. But the Fenty dries down darker than it starts out. So that's the thing about Fenty. So if like I said, my Fenty shade. What we got here? Okay. So application wise, it doesn't look super matte, but I feel like it's getting more matte as it's drying down. Oh, this has turmeric and ashwagandha in it. I put those in my smoothie, but I mean, I guess if they work inside the body, then they work outside the body. Okay, let me see what a swatch looks like on my chest. Okay. I say this is probably, can you even see it anymore? Because I can't. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Let me bring it on down there. Bring it on down, bring it on down. To my neck, to my neck. Blend my situation. Okay. Feels good on the face. Doesn't feel drying. Well, like when in the early days of trying Fenty, before I knew how to moisturize under the Fenty would feel really drying on my face. This, there's a tad bit of drying. Like I can feel it drying down, but it's not too dry. So the collection does not have a concealer yet, so I will use my own concealer. I'm gonna go in with the NARS and Maybelline combination that I like. And so this is NARS Creamy Concealer in Almond. As Almond is looking a little darker, but this Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Caramel will lighten it up a bit. Okay. I would normally add some concealer around. You know what? I'm gonna do what I would normally do. So I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer where I get redness around my nose. Into my smile. Boom, boom, boom. Let me say whoa, whoa. Boom, boom, boom. Then we're gonna do a little bit of tad bit of highlighting. And this will give me a chance to test that translucent powder under my eyes and such. And while I'm blending out the things, I'll get started on the triple face. And this is why I say the packaging was like, it's like difficult, because you have to tear it up to get it out. Like I was trying to open this and I just gave up, and then I like tore it up. And look at this packaging. Look at this packaging. Oh my goodness. It's so amazing. Ooh, listen. As you can see, like, all you had to do was tell me you was gonna make it in rose gold, and I would have been willing to try it. Heard good things, reviews about this translucent powder, so I'm excited about it. I'm excited. And such. All right, all right, all right. This is the shade Ambition, and this is the medium tan shade. So there's a light one, there's a banana one, there is this one, and then there's a darker one. I do think there could be a shade in between the medium and the dark one, because it just seems to be a huge jump. Although, you know, I guess they're translucent. So I'm gonna go in with my little e.l.f. brush that I always use for under eye. Okay, I can see some smoothing. I can definitely see the smoothing on camera especially. Can y'all see it? Now, it's possible I made a mistake, because I should have put my blush on before I started adding all those other powders. But we'll be all right. This pack, I really like this packaging. Like, it's really pretty. I really like the packaging. Now the blush has a slightly different finish. So whereas this one is a mirrored finish, this one is like a more matte finish. Both pretty. I ended up getting the blush in the shade Higher, no. It's called a Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. These long names, I would say these people, not just LYS, but everybody, like Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. Okay, that's cool. I got the shade Confident. And I got the shade Confident because I figured, since it was my first time trying their blushes, I may as well get a shade similar to my everyday blush shade. And that is my finger up in there. So Confident is, it's just, Confident is like my typical mauve shade. I've seen folks do this a number of ways with their fingers. I think I want to use a brush, so I'm gonna amazing. I'm not using my typical blush brush because it's I usually use it for powder. So it's blending out nicely, I think. It shade works. It's my classic mauve. Uh-oh. I'm so tired of my contact lens attacking me. I would love to see if I could put this on under my foundation and build it under. What y'all think? What y'all think? Okay. I'd take my blush all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I use my blush kind of like a contour, which you probably know if you ever watched any of my videos. Last but not least, we have the bronzer. And this is the No Limit Matte Bronzer. I ended up getting the shade Strength, which is the dark shade, and there is one more shade there's one more shade deeper than this. So there are 5, I believe. Let me confirm. I think there are 5 blush. I think there are 5 bronzer shades. Yep, there are 5 bronzer shades. So there's Motivate, which is light, Harmony, which is medium, Courage, which is tan, Strength, which is dark, and then Worthy, which is deep. And Strength is actually sold out on the Sephora website, so I'm guessing folks like it. The blush is sold out too on the Sephora website. Let me see if they are back in stock. Oh wow, so 3 of the blushes are back in stock and 3 are not. So folks are trying the products. That's good to know. There's a smell to it. I mean, it's not a horrible smell, but it's a smell that I notice. I should have put my bronzer on before I put my blush on, but here we are. The brand doesn't have a highlighter, so I'm gonna go in with my usual highlighter, the Becca Rose Gold. I don't know if y'all heard, but Becca is shuttering their doors in September of this year, and Becca will be no more. I'm gonna have to stock up on this highlighter because this is my all-time favorite highlighter. You know, Becca was definitely one of the companies in the pull up or shut up challenge, you know, when they were challenging these beauty brands to disclose what the demographics of their leadership look like. And Becca was definitely one of many companies who could have been doing way better. And so, you know, I don't know what to tell these folks. And with my standard NYX pencil in brown. Is it NYX or NYX? I don't know. I think I call them NYX usually. It's fine. Let me find a lip gloss. I bought like the Pat McGrath lip glosses went on a sale for $12. They're usually $28, and I bought a gang of them. Like, I think I got like 8. Love the formula. Also black owned. Oh, Oh, no wonder I feel weird. I've been feeling like my makeup is not complete, and I've been trying to figure out why. Girl, you got no mascara on. It's just funny how like there are certain parts of your makeup that if they are not done, your whole face just feels okay. See, okay, LYS, I see you. I couldn't see you without my lashes, okay? Couldn't see you in your fullness without my lashes, but all right. Hold up. Wait a minute. They might have did some here. Okay. See, even my blush pops more when I got my lashes going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the translucent powder to set the rest of my face. And I'm gonna use my Lumiere brush because it's a light. Okay. I'm sold, LYS. I'm sold. Okay, LYS. This is, ooh, hold up. I feel like I wanna take a picture. My hair ain't even done, but I am loving the finish on this. Okay. This cute. Let me find out I got another foundation. Let me find out I got a new foundation to add to the collection, the selection. Look, I'm geeked, okay? Okay, so we got some hair and we got some earrings on, so we are complete. And this is the final look from the LYS Beauty. And you know, I'll have to see how the makeup wears throughout the day, but first impressions, I am impressed. This foundation, the match, first of all, this match is similar to my Lancome match, where I just feel like it's such a great match that it is, and buying it with, you know, sight unseen, without having tested it, well, not sight unseen because I saw it on the website, but without seeing it in person, without testing it, and as I said, the shade finder matched me to a shade just under this. But look at the pictures of the models. If you're looking at a shade that they're matching you to and the model doesn't match you, then go with, I think you should probably go with what looks like you on the models. But this foundation, the Triple Fix Serum Foundation, $22. Run, order that. Run, order that. The translucent powder, run, get that too. Do you see the situation? The bronzer strength, I think out of all the products, the foundation is my favorite, followed by the translucent powder, followed by the blush, and then followed by the bronzer. And that's not to say that the bronzer isn't a great bronzer. It is to say that I think I might prefer Mented's bronzer, but it's black owned too, so it's all in the family. And then the Cream Beauty blush, the Satin Beauty blush. The blush is $16, the translucent powder is $18, the bronzer is $18. Everything in the product line is under $30. The brand's mission is all about diversifying the beauty industry and empowerment. So you know I can get behind that. I got empowerment plus rose gold packaging. Where do I sign up? Already signed up. Listen, I am feeling my face. In case you cannot tell, I am feeling my face. Feeling myself. Like, look. What? And it's black on. And it's Black History Month. Ooh. I'm too geek. Like, this is slightly ridiculous. It's slightly ridiculous how geeked I am. Like, you need to try this. You need to try this. You need to try this. You need to try it. A little bit of joy in my day. I'm seriously over the moon ecstatic. Like, I'm so happy to find another black owned beauty brand, because I really meant what I said when I said I wanted to ultimately have just complete, like, mostly, predominantly, overwhelmingly black owned beauty products as my collection. And so Pat McGrath then gave me all the lip products that I need, and Pat McGrath and Lip Bar for the liquid lipsticks from Lip Bar, Pat McGrath's bullet lipsticks and lip glosses. We got Fenty on the concealer highlight sticks, on the foundation, on the setting powder. We got a mascara from Fenty. We got Mented on the bronzers and the blushes. We got LYS on another foundation. Did I mention Fenty on the foundation side too? Because I meant to say that too. We got LYS on the foundation and translucent powder setting side. Like, we doing this. We doing this. And I just remember starting my makeup journey a few years ago, and I did not have all of these options. And like, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. So if you have any questions about any of the products that I tried, let me know. I'm happy to answer anything that I can't answer. If you want to know if I recommend these products, in case it's not really obvious, yes, I do. Everything that I tried, I recommend it all. Try it all. Try it all. Anyway, I am going to get ready. Well, I'm pretty much ready for the day, because let's just face it, I'm not taking off my pajamas to work. But I'm gonna get ready to get started with my work day. It's a Saturday, but my sister got stuff to do. Yeah, and I'm gonna feel pretty while I do it. I'm gonna feel real pretty while I do it. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a positive, peaceful, and productive day. And remember, if you only get to choose 2 of those, go with positive and peaceful. Bye, survivors and thrivers.